Okay, question number 3. What would an intervention service entail? I think it's best, because it would just take up too many words to go into detail with what an intervention service would entail. So I think it's best if I just share for this case, and I know I only get 500 words. So having said that, just share, what I am offering here. Like what I'm offering here, at least right now. So, but I'll tell you this, that they all start again with having a connection call with me. And from that connection call, I promise, if it's appropriate and obviously the right fit, to put them then on an intervention call with both Scott and myself. And when I say intervention, it's about, well, in the videos that I already put up here, the offer, like helping, solopreneurs get focused on a pathway out of the distractions and back focusing on what they need to be focusing on. So back on a clear pathway on what they need to be focusing on for themselves, out of that negative, thinking, distractions, out of that whole negative paradigm dynamic, whether it's with their family member or whatever. It's in those videos I shared, is particularly in the above videos that I attempted to answer your question, number 2, the target audience. And so, that is like the best way to describe it right now for this purpose. And some of the examples are the stories that I attempted to share in the above video. I think it's video number 2 again, the 17 grand client. The client was in a loveless marriage. God did an intervention. She, separated peacefully from her husband, is happy, is a love coach now, went from self-hatred, negativity, negative, just arguing with her husband practically every day, affecting her son, and just was suicidal ideation, hated herself, hated her life, was in a loveless marriage for 7 years and got out of it from one intervention with Scott, and now is a love coach thriving in her business. So, and of course, each story and intervention is going to be different per person. They're so, customized in that way. Another story I attempted to share is a 22 grand client who, again, was in an abusive dynamic, but this time, with her daughter's grandfather. Scott did an intervention. There's no more abuse going on with the daughter, and, back to like that healthy dynamic. So I guess you could say some of those stories I attempted to share in my, previous videos. So that's the way I can really, I think, in the nutshell, attempt to answer question number 3 for you. So that is the ultimate type of work, we end up doing, of course, per case scenario. But the like I said, the common pattern is negative thinking, distractions, solopreneur, feel all alone. They're working from home and they are impacted by the negative situation in their life, something that's going on in their life. They can't get out of it. They're just distracted. Everything I attempted to share in my above video. That's the best way to describe it, given that I only got 500 words. So, which is already, in the stuff I already submitted above to you, Jaquie.